All right, good morning. We're taking video of how the heck this whole car goes together, so we know how to put it back together.
Well, you can wait till our first stop and we can do it with daylight.
Well, we're doing it now too in the morning. Hello, we're going to Florida, among other places, but Florida is one of the big stops for the KSC. That's the one I'm most excited about. First stop is Little Rock, Arkansas tonight. It is Wednesday morning, 6:08. All right, he's got his pizza. All right. You done?
Huh? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. We're all in. All right, we will see you later. Okay, we made it to Little Rock. Well, yeah, of course, we're gonna go everywhere. Everywhere we can the next 30 minutes. Still waiting. The heck is, oh, it's a telephone. Is it free?
There's no phone.
Oh.
I don't think you're big enough. I think you're too big.
You question my abilities.
This is why you lost weight, to go to a phone.
It's quiet in here. Very quiet. All right, future Doc here. I can't believe I'm already having to do voiceover, and the video's not even 5 minutes long, if that, at this point. So, look, we drove to Little Rock, Arkansas. We're spending the night there before going to Hot Springs the next day. We're at the state capitol building. Why the heck I never say explicitly that we're in the state capitol building? Never know. Mystery. Past me is a mystery. Who freaking knows? I'll never know. We'll never know. I have no idea. There's like a 2-minute video of just my feet, right? I'm just walking through. We're whispering because I don't know. The audio levels are so low. There's nothing there. Nothing there. And then what I thought was going to be a more interesting clip is also nothing. The most interesting part is I went in a phone booth while whispering. I'm trying to, the whole point of these vlogs for me to remember these trips. I don't need to remember what my feet look like. At least I don't think I need to remember what my feet look like. Luckily, there's still several more minutes of day one, Arkansas. But holy crap, the Capitol, there's nothing. There's nothing. It's nothing. It's actually nothing. So what you're seeing with the voiceover is going to be after I get out of the phone booth. That's what I'm overing. I think there's a previous clip where we do other things. I'm going to just cut that because there's nothing in it. There's literally nothing. There might not even be 5 minutes into this video once I cut everything to shreds. All right, now we're outside. I can actually talk at a reasonable volume.
Just barely.
Bright out here, but yeah, we're standing outside of it. Oh, I didn't zoom in. Nope, they don't have a sower on top.
No, it's just a big old ball.
Just a big ball. But dang, you can really zoom in.
Brain eating an amoeba will starve your brain.
Dude, you're gonna get that house disease, and there's nothing we can do about that.
No, brain eating an amoeba will.
So there's a tire swing.
Brain eating amoeba will starve in his brain.
Which is interesting. But that's apparently the Bill Clinton library, presidential library, which had no idea. He knew and didn't tell anybody.
Because there's a sign on the door, dumbass.
Do you think I read? Do you think I read?
The person in the window. Oh wait, hey, you can actually get a picture right here. No one gets a picture from right here.
What do you mean nobody gets a picture from right here? This is clearly a well-traveled trail.
No. This is not signs of walking.
It's a good feeling when you say something and because like, oh my God, Peyton was right.
I'm sure it
To
is.
be fair, Kale thought I was right.
Right about what?
This not being natural. This being, not being natural.
I wasn't sure. This is your head's in the way.
Can I drop this off at the shit, 13?
Crime.
Fuck. I was gonna put this in the car.
Well, Garrett, put in your sweatshirt.
Hold it in your pocket.
Here, I take off my sweatshirt here. I know.
Remember our plan for Hawaii? Our shoes.
Yes.
Your shoes, sir.
Your shoes. Just say, oh, I don't know, officer is an accident.
I don't know how a quart of sand ended up in a bag.
I happened to get a gallon of sand in my shoes. Does that not happen to you? I wore big boots.
Is this a unique experience?
I have an idea.
I just see you like holding a boot of sand.
It's a unique experience.
Shut up. I have an idea to stop at the bench.
All right.
You shove it in his pants.
No.
Give himself a bigger ass.
Bro, all right. That's enough of that. That's enough. So we're on the big dam without an end bridge. Oh, look, a beach. But it's the longest pedestrian bridge in the country. Right?
I think so.
Think so. There's no certainty.
Unofficial.
Oh, look at these rich people.
Did I not tell you that before? Hey, is that a railroad line right there?
That's
That cuts through the trees, or what's
power line. I can see the pole. Oh, I guess the people probably want to see what I'm talking about. Oh, look at those. You get mountains, mounds, whatever you want off in the distance. Somebody else needed oil. Oh, the wind. Oh, it feels good. Some nice eddies down there.
There's a big log stuff in that one. There it is.
Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful.
The power line.
All right, they're trying to Cain and Abel each other.
The power line.
I see that. Oh, good Lord! God, I got it that time. God knows what kind of pollutants are in the Arkansas River. God only knows.
Love you, Sharon.
He just tried to Cain and Abel everybody.
Love you, Sharon.
Oh, Lord. Good morning. It's Thursday morning. 4:16:26. No. 7:47 a.m. We got to the park very early. It doesn't open until 9. It's free, so we're going to the Grand Promenade. I don't know what that is, but Kyle seems to know. So this is where we're walking. We're in Hot Springs.
What?
Oh, yeah, what an interesting building. Alright, I want some vertical photos, so goodbye. So we're all along on this walk here. And there are just hot springs like that one all over the place. You just get this nice warm air coming up through these vents. You even touched some of the water earlier. Geologically rocks. Oh, geology. Oh my god, I can't read.
Geography rock.
Yeah, geography. There we go.
Picture, we
We
get
should have
these-
brought a thermometer with us.
Nice, warm. Oh, she's hot.
I'll steal their wheels.
This one.
Can we read what the coin says? No, the water shimmers too much. But I could try. What the hell is happening? Take some photos. A bird's nest fell from this tree in front of this bathhouse.
I did. I saw that they made a splat.
It did make a splat. Very unfortunate. But we continue walking along wherever we are in Hot Springs. Ooh. We found this sketchy old building. The rock. Look at the bricks. Look at the bricks. Yeah. It's for sale. To be bulldozed. Unfortunate. It's a nice old building, but I wouldn't want to do the work to fix it. Oh, you gotta go up the hill because he wants to take a photo. Have you taken any photos?
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, would you not do that? This is how everyone gets flooded with water. In the creepy bathhouse. Everything creaks. This looks terrifying. Christ. Ignore the aliens in the background, but we're making our way up to the top of Hot Springs Mountain, I think. And there's a lookout tower up there, but just this nice pretty road. Oh, but we got an interesting conclusion to our debate about whether you can call these mountains or hills. And she's like, well, if you're from Colorado, they're hills. If you're from Texas, they're mountains.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
What about from Nebraska?
She just gave us an awkward stare. Going up to the top.
No, halfway.
Well, halfway. Well, whatever 2 is.
Oh, that's cool though.
Oh yeah, down there in the town.
Valley.
Oh, I think we'll be able to see the zigzag.
This is getting unnervingly tall.
We're only on floor 2.
I know.
We haven't even reached floor 2 actually.
It's the glass elevator part. You know, it's the part you don't normally see.
You know, I wish it was like the One World Trade Center where they show how the mountains were being built.
Oh, Pangea? I don't think the Arkansas River runs through here. No, we can't really see the zigzag patterns. When they say from the air, I think they meant 35,000 feet.
Are they talking about like the tops of the mountains?
Well, the mountains themselves make a zigzag. They run east and west. Because when, it would have been Gondwana land, I think was the name of one of the supercontinents at the time.
Wonderland and Lareza.
Yeah, it would have been Lareza and Gondwana land crushed into each other, forming before Pangea separated.
It was actually a supercontinent before all those called Rodinia.
Yeah, but these were formed 300 million. They said specifically Pangea is when these formed. Makes you wonder how tall they would have been then.
I mean, the Rockies are still human.
Well, yeah. Well, kind of, sort of. Isn't...
What?
I mean,
Is what?
the Himalayas are still growing, but, like, also Mount Everest is as tall as it can get, right?
No.
Oh, it can get to...
Mount
Oh.
Everest is still growing.
Oh, what's the max height it can reach?
Not that.
Oh.
I don't remember.
There's a build height.
Well, there's a crust limit height before the crust of the earth can no longer support the weight of the mountain.
Yeah, build height. Unless you have advanced technologies, then there is no build limit.
You need to find out a way to better disperse the weight on top of the crust.
Or you suspend it from space. Yeah, this one's very dark.
Dude, you fucking fat ass.
Phone's still trying to adjust.
How come we don't fall faster? Like
Jump.
1.8?
Jump.
Well, if we fell at 9.8, we'd die.
No, you just make sure to bungee yourself and
I'll jump in the air before.
It sounds like a very uncomfortable elevator.
I'll jump
ride.
in the air before we hit the ground.
Yeah, that'll fix
That's
it.
how that works.
Remember when Gibby fell from the scaffolding and he bounced? Fell from the rafters and he bounced.
Descending below the tree line. And then concrete. Descend in the darkness, good lord. So, we're now in Vicksburg, Mississippi. We left Arkansas forever ago. We're at the Vicksburg Memorial Civil War Cemetery thing, whatever you want to call it. And we're looking at some artillery. That stubby one is definitely a mortar, I'm guessing. Go look at this. Earthenworks for trench warfare. Yeah. A nice fort. So we're basically leaving. It's gonna take a bit of a hike to get anywhere. And it's the end of the day, and it's like a 30-minute hike. We have 30 minutes basically left here, so it's like, oh, oof. So now we're just looking at this. And then we'll head back to our humble abode for the night. So I guess unless something stupid happens, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It is Friday morning, April 17th. We left Vicksburg at 5 a.m. so we can get to Baton Rouge, so we can then get to New Orleans. And well, if you can't tell, it is very, very foggy. Extraordinarily so. The camera never shows it quite as well. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on where you go. Texaco. We're back in Louisiana. We actually crossed over not too long ago. Oh, look, nice Louisiana sign. But yeah. Oh man, look at that sign. So we're on our way into New Orleans, and look at that. This is a lake. I remember. Yes, I remember looking at the path near New Orleans at one point. I remember seeing this lake.
This is like Pontchartrain.
I think it's the northern part of it, because there's a bigger part that we cross tomorrow. God, you can't even see it from here.
It's just part of it. This is the lake.
Oh yeah, I said this is the northern part of the lake. We cross the southern part of it tomorrow. Okay, I've got about 51 seconds here. Yes, that's very specific. of just us walking through New Orleans. We are near the French Quarter in this clip. I don't think we're actually in the French Quarter, but close enough, right? Yeah. I can't play it because there's tons of copyright music, but we're just walking through the city. It was a beautiful day, despite the early morning fog, as you saw earlier. Take in the sounds, the sights, the architecture was beautiful. The smells, though, it smelled of cigarettes and cigars in the entire French Quarter. That was unpleasant. Okay, we got our hotel in New Orleans. We're on the 10th floor. We get to see the river. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much 10x was gonna do.
Key cards made out of wood.
Yeah, that's something. What'd you do with? Oh yeah, they blend into the table.
Cool. Came with a dead body.
Nice.
Oh, safe's open.
Good for us. And always a crappy TV, but you know that's kind of the deal with hotels. So whatever. Fills in the toilet. So yeah, we gotta have to lug up all of our stuff. Otherwise, you have to pay a porter, and I don't want to pay a porter, despite how horrible this is going to be. We're on the mighty Mississippi. The what?
And then he fell.
Oh, this is a gate. A very heavy gate. Looks nice. What way is that water moving? It should be moving that way. Towards the wind.
What?
Well, what way is the water supposed to move?
Out.
Which way is out?
This way, I think.
That's west, so... No, that's north. It should be moving that way. Because that's south. Unless this is one of those weird bends where it does move
This
north.
is a bend.
Good morning. It is Friday, April 18th. And we are crossing the causeway after leaving New Orleans. Look at that. Oh, here we go. Looks like an ocean. So I always wondered how they build these bridges. Like, yeah, okay, they give you emergency shoulders every once in a while. Okay. I've always wondered. How long is the causeway? It says 22 miles till we get off, so I'm guessing that's probably one of the first exits. So yeah, 20 some odd miles. Wonder if there's service out here. Oh yeah, there's cell towers right there. Oh. Wow. There's New Orleans. Oh, there's downtown. Photos of downtown New Orleans from here. So we're at the halfway point, and we can see land way out there. But then we zoom out, go behind us, way back there, in the haze. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see over here. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Point is, you can see see downtown New Orleans, so yeah. So you can see both sides from the middle. Maybe it's just from the other side you can't see downtown New Orleans, but I think it might just get hazed out. Not that it falls below the curve of the earth. It's just too hazy. Because you need, well, 24 miles of visibility. And I doubt we have 24 miles of visibility today. So we're on the shores of Lake Pontchartrain. I'm enjoying the park. We got time. I'm enjoying the park. Anyways, we're on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, walking through, well, there's a nice little private beach over here. Private-ish, I should say. Technically it's not, but oh yeah. This would be the place. Dragonflies. Oh yeah. Very nice. Very nice. How are you gonna get down?
Oh, that's not a problem yet.
Just get your way down one of those.
Yeah. Just do that, he says. The classic climbing video. Every trip we need one. Oh my god, look at this branch. It's bigger than the trees back home.
What?
This branch you're on is bigger than the ones back home. Than trees. Oh my god. Well, we made it to Biloxi, Mississippi, to the Gulf. I planted a stake on top of a dune, amidst the dune grass. What'd you say?
Gulf of America.
Something like that. Alright,
I was walking though.
let's go cross the road.
No, I won't put this back in the car.
Oh. Fair.
Plus, let's just park in the business in the parking lot.
Okay, it might be more difficult to get the car across the road than to get our bodies across the road, but alright.
There's
Yeah, to be fair.
literally a... It's a T.
No, I have to wait for traffic.
But horribly sunny. Horribly sunny. I'm squinting behind the sunglasses. Alright, men, I need you to man the cannons. Cannon.
Ooh.
Fort. Right, it was Fort Gaines, yeah. Think this moves or think it's welded shut?
Peyton, see if you can push it.
I mean,
Nope. It's probably bolted in. Oh, yeah, it's. No. It's just too damn heavy. Okay, it's Future Doc again. I'm going to try and talk louder, despite the fact that I've turned the volume up and it is still peaking. I don't. It's not peaking, but it's hitting yellow. Anyways, if I talk louder, we are, despite the fact of my horrible, atrocious narration, we're in Fort Gaines, Alabama, on Dolphin Island, just south of Mobile. Basically, I don't talk about this, as I don't think I do. We are driving from New Orleans to Destin, Florida. That's why it says, I can't remember if it says to Destin or just Destin, Florida. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Point is, and so we stopped in Mississippi. which is the only place I burnt my neck. We got out of the car and I was like, oh my gosh, I can feel the sun frying my neck. Yeah, it did. But the rest of the time I put sunscreen on. We were fine. Anyways, then we went to Alabama. Went to Dolphin Island. That was nice. We did stop one more time in Alabama for Buc-ee's. Our first time, at least for Kyle and I, to go to a Buc-ee's. Tried the brisket sandwich. It was all right. Tried the fudge. I guess I haven't had fudge other places, so as a comparison of one, it was good. And then from there we went to Destin, and you'll see that later. But the rest is just walking around Fort Gaines, old Revolutionary War fort. Reminds me of my bedroom in college.
Yeah, sleeping quarters.
This reminds me of college.
Camp?
No, I didn't go to camp. That's what my room at the old house looked like in college.
Oh, yeah?
So we're in Mobile, Alabama, and there's a freaking tunnel. Oh hell yeah! You know how we are with tunnels. Always love a good tunnel. Ooh, it's dark down here. The hell was that? Oh, it's motorcycles coming up behind us. I see the light. Oh, it's not motorcycles, it's this Charger coming up. No, it's just a GT, it's a Mustang. Good Lord. Christ, he's got that loud.
Jeez.
And then the bay.
It's a Shostrom poison vehicle.
Uh-huh. Okay, we made it to the to Destin, Florida, to beautiful white sand beaches. It is amazingly fine.
Look at the turquoise.
Yeah, and the color of the water, because of how shallow it is incredible. The sun is setting. It's a billion people that way.
You should split your Florida picture in half. This is
No, I don't. Oops, I did not mean to stop recording. What? See, what do you mean see? Beautiful.
Yes.
Wait,
hold it. No, get out of the way.
Are you gonna be able to get out?
I don't know, but I'm gonna need your hand.
I want to get in this hole too.
This is a very deep hole.
Wait, Kelly, let me get your hand.
Peyton, can I let him in? Not yet. Beautiful ocean. There we
Need your
go.
hand to get down.
Okay.
Nah, that's jump in.
Stop!
Dude, I want to jump in.
Let me go in first, and then you can get in.
Just jump in, dude.
Oh, okay, that was fine.
All right, now I need my picture.
All right, in he goes. Oh. It's it's
I
anticlimactic.
thought there was gonna be a big splash.
Anticlimactic. So we're in we're in Destin, Florida. Good lord, we're at our Motel 6, and they only gave us 4 pillows and two towels. So we asked for more pillows, more towels. We got a pillow and a bed sheet. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun towel in the morning, right?
Yeah, I'm sure I'll make do. I hope it's extra absorbent.
I can just imagine tomorrow the
The poor cleaner boy.
the cleaner's gonna be like, why is there 50 pounds of towel? Wait a minute, this is a bed sheet. Why is the bed sheet soaking wet?
Soaking wet. Why is the bed sheet 50 pounds? And why is it in the bathroom?
Wow, alright. Hold on, there might be bathrooms on the top floor. That's also how we get out. Good morning. It is day 5, Sunday, April 19th. We are in Tallahassee to see the Capitol. Of course, it's closed. We're just going to take photos from the outside. Apparently, a parking garage. There's a very fancy glass dome, as you just saw. So we made it to the Capitol. Now this building, it's the Capitol Commission. Looks like a state capitol building should. This is the Florida State Capitol. A giant skyscraper with these jutting out arms. I think they said that was the Senate. This is probably the House of Representatives. You know, everybody says Nebraska's looks like the male genitalia. But Florida's is worse, because on top of these buildings are round domes with this jutting up above it. So yeah, who's the dick now? Hello. It's still Sunday. We're at Days Inn in Titusville. The last time you saw us was at the Capitol. We basically drove all the entire time, but we did go out of our way to go to Orange World. Shit, I don't have my merchandise. But yeah, that's where we went. Orange World. I forgot to take photos. Anyways, I did buy 2 oranges. A regular navel orange and a red navel. I lost track of which was which, but once I cut into this one, it was blatantly obvious. This is the red navel. It's a good orange. What? Oh, our VIP tour?
If we wanted to go on any of the rides, we have this thing's a fast pass.
There's right.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's probably like a gyroscopic thing.
On the Soyuz, Mason.
On the soy, we're going all the way to Kazakhstan. I don't think we have time for that. Nor do we have the licensing for that. I didn't.
Actually, a Blue Yonder. No, Blue Horizon.
Blue Origin.
Blue Origin Fast Pass.
Oh hell no! They only just launched that rocket for the 3rd time.
Katy Perry made it down to Earth safe. She's an astronaut now. If you didn't know.
Oh, actually, they shut down their tourism division to put all Blue Origin to focus all resources into the lander.
This part's interesting. Did we have to pay for? Did Dad have to pay for what? When we went to KSC?
I don't recall.
Because this thing is a free parking pass.
Maybe we get better parking.
So the KSC Elite VIP tour includes a small group tour of many of the visitor complex's attractions, exclusive bus tour behind NASA's gates, free parking, skip the line privileges, lunch buffet, snack and water,
See, I thought I had lunch.
as well as
So we
complimentary.
do get lunch.
I was pretty sure lunch was included when I read that.
Okay.
As well as complimentary admission and parking for a return visit within 6 months from this valid date.
We're not going back to Florida within 6 months. Would be nice, but we're not going back to Florida in 6 months. Would be nice.
No,
Yeah, no wonder.
you could do. This is part 1.
Yeah, part 1.
Part 1, Kale. We gotta come back for part 2.
Oh my god.
Kale, we have to come back for part 2.
Hey, you know, we could extend the trip a day.
Can we extend it another 6 months?
No.
Well, we'd have. Well, how would you reroute Mammoth Cave that you've already bought tickets for?
Oh, I forgot about Mammoth
Yeah.
Cave.
If
Oh.
we didn't already pre-book Mammoth Cave, then yeah, we could extend it a day, come back Sunday. So what do we do about a rental car? Well, no, technically they're not open Sunday. They'd never know.
What do you mean they wouldn't know? They look at the cameras and be like, where the hell's our car?
What the hell's our car? They would never know, Kel.
Oh, they would know.
They'll never know.
Oh, they would know.
They'll never know.
They would know instantaneously. I'm just filming myself
They'll
eating an
never know.
orange.
It's like when someone in the cigarette, they'll never know. Oh, they'll never know. How are they gonna know? How are they gonna know?
Oh, I guess also
They're never gonna know. They're never
after
gonna know.
Orangefield. Oh well, okay. So the Orange World was the furthest south any of us have ever been. It's further south than Disney World, which is where those two have been. After that, we went to a restaurant. Lloyd have mercy to have blackened grouper because our aunt insisted it was delicious. That was delicious fish. Absolutely delicious. And this is the last of my orange. Although, we're supposed to have cornbread. They were out of cornbread, so we didn't get any cornbread. But we did get carrot souffle, which was delicious. And then mac and cheese was just to die for.
Tastes like sweet potato.
And that's the last of my, I might have the other orange. Good morning. It is day 6. We are, day 6, April 20th. We are headed to the KSC Visitor Complex to go on our tour.
We're recounting the same states, right? Like that New Jersey car was there last night.
It was? I didn't see it last night, but yeah. There's an Oregon plate over here, I'm pretty sure.
Where?
Here.
The truck? That's not Oregon. That's Florida.
I'll be damned. It is Florida.
Where am I headed? Left or right?
Oh,
To the stop sign.
I forgot it stops the recording.
Florida.
I don't know what that green one was.
I don't know. I got Texas, Virginia, New Jersey, Florida. I think I saw North Carolina this morning. We were walking abreast this. I don't know. I didn't write it down, so I don't remember.
Make a left. And then make a right up here.
We have to get
The next
on
stop sign,
15
you'll turn
and the
right.
405.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Florida 50 East.
And then we'll have to go to the 405.
This is clogged up.
Oh dear.
Fun. Oh my god, you can see the Gigabay. When we get up here, you'll see on your left SpaceX's Gigabay they're building. The thing's gonna be freaking huge. Not VAB big, but big.
What does VAB stand for?
We're not gonna go over that again.
What does it stand for?
Vehicle assembly building, but I'm gonna.
Vertical assembly building.
Yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna
say
still.
vertical.
That's why I'm gonna hold my tongue and not answer.
But Dave's gonna ask you what does VAB
Vertical
stand for?
assembly building.
Vertical assembly building.
Fucking dumbass.
Yeah. And the camera won't focus through the damn glass. That's nice. Whatever. Yeah, that wasn't there when you were here last time. No, not the island. The building being assembled over here. And then that's Blue Origin's buildings over there. Well, you can at least see on the 2X, and the 3X becomes out of focus. Second try at this, future doc here. So there's so much Kennedy Space Center footage, I don't know where to begin. So we're just going to start kind of in order. So we're walking into the shuttle Discovery Center, and oh my gosh, the center tank and the SRBs, that was something else to walk underneath those. It was incredible. So then we're inside the shuttle, the center, and when you're walking in, I didn't film this because I was just taking it in, but they have this screen. They talk about how they designed how they came up with the design for the shuttle, and then the screen goes away, and the shuttle slowly fades behind. The wall gets lifted, and there's the shuttle right there. I felt like a spy. I took so many photos up close. I don't know how well they turned out because it was dark and my phone was trying to take longer exposures, and I was like, no, don't take longer exposures. We don't have time for that. We're trying to keep moving. You can't hear the tour guides because we have headphones in our ears and he's talking to us. That was not great. Anyways, but we are just like rapid firing through this stuff because there was so much to see, so much to talk about. There's a reason why they give you a second day when you have the VIP. I wish we had known about that. Anyways, we then get to drive by the Gigabay on the bus, and oh my god, I don't know what it is. Something about the Gigabay felt so much larger than the VAB, even though the VAB is much bigger. I don't know. It's just something about always seeing videos and photos of the Gigabay, but it's just different when you're there in person. I don't know. Okay, you got 5 minutes-ish of me just talking. So let's kind of get into the nitty-gritty details of the VIP tour. Now, there's another part. There's more to see because after the clips I'm going to show you, we go see the Saturn V. What you're currently seeing is as if you were sitting underneath the shuttle right before it was going to take off. So you have its engines, pretty touristy, pretty gimmicky. Honestly, could have done without it. To be fair, this is a cool spot. You could have gone up this tower and you could get pretty cool photos. They had a Falcon 9 on the launch pad. I think it was launching a GPS-3 satellite. Don't quote me. I don't think that's true. I think that went up on the Falcon Heavy. I don't know for certain. Anyways, doesn't matter. Boys, there was one on the launch pad, so you could take a photo of it. Anyways, moving on, we did get to see LC-39A. So we got to see the Starship Tower that they're building there. I don't remember what the other pad was. I think the other pad was the SLS launch pad. So we did get to see that as well. So this was cool. This is the part of the tour that made it the VIP tour. I hate the marketing gimmick that's like behind NASA's gates. I'm like, what the heck does that mean? It's so vague. This is the part that it's talking about, is that we got to go up close and personal. We didn't get to go onto the launch pads, but we got to do a big loop around the launch pads. Like, I didn't think I would be between the ocean and the launch pads. I was. I figured we would stay either between the VAB and the launch pads. No, we were between the launch pads and the ocean. Incredible. We also got to, and then we got to go up close to the VAB. Park in front of it. That American flag on there is the largest painted American flag in the world. It's huge. They had like a demonstration of it on the ground showing how big it is. I think I'm skipping ahead to myself because I still got like 3 minutes of talking with tons of footage. Oh, no. Most of it's just Kyle and I walking through. So they do have a spot where it can feel like you're an astronaut getting ready to load onto the shuttle or SLS because it's the same service, well, not the same, but similar arm that connects you from the tower to the actual craft, and so you can feel like you're an astronaut doing that. Took a photo of a launch escape system. That was kind of cool and neat to be right next to. Gosh, I just realized the scales. Your brain breaks. Oh my gosh, all these scales are so big here. Your brain just breaks. I'm still, even like a week out, I think about the Gigabay. My brain still breaks. Just being there. Just something else. I was just trying to get as many good photos of the VAB as I could. They didn't end up being the one. So the photo I picked for Florida of the VAB, it fit. It's fine. I didn't get it perfectly. I didn't get it centered right. But the problem is, I didn't want to redo it because paint's a pain in the butt to work with. I need a free photo editing software because I'm not paying for the current one anymore, since I'm not doing this for trying to make this into anything. So, yeah, pretty neat. I think there's more. No, yeah. Oh, we do see an alligator at some point. We do drive by an alligator. We're going past. Oh, yeah, you can see the mobile launcher too, which we have no idea what's going to happen to that. So that'll be fun. I know the audio is not going to line up with the video, so, bear with me, all right? But you'll see it. If you know what you're looking for, you'll see the mobile launcher too in the background with a crane next to it. It'll look different than the Starship catch tower. Yeah, we do get to see a gator. I do get a nice zoom in, but he's a little blurry because we're on a bus. And it's trying its best to take photos. Oh, I guess I just have photos of the swamp. All right. I don't know why I have just photos and videos of the swamp, but I do. All right. Cool. Now, let's go see the Saturn V Center. Who's ready for like 7 minutes of me rambling? Let's go. So, we're starting off with the Saturn V Center. We're starting strong with the first stage engine area. God, those engines were big. We didn't have time because there was a spot you could go over and actually see the engines up close and personal. We didn't get the chance. I love the Saturn V Center. It's absolutely spectacular. I love just getting to see. We also didn't get to. Our group didn't to go up close and personal with the command module. Oh, that was the. Oh man, I'll go back at some point. But I do wish we'd gotten to go up close and personal with the command module. But so much to see, so little time. So yeah, I'm just trying to get videos, trying to take in the scale, and then for now, you're now seeing the second stage. My problem with this exhibit, despite the fact that I love the Saturn V, is that it breaks it up, which is great. I get to see the engines, but I want to be able to see like the whole rocket assembled together, because when you separate them, you're adding length to the rocket, so it's artificially longer. Because we saw the Saturn 1, so I'm trying to compare the Saturn 5 and the Saturn 1 in my head, but you just can't. But the tour guide did make a great thing. The Saturn 1 is basically from the second stage up, and the Saturn 5 is just that lower first stage, which is just huge. The first stage was just massive. Anyways, I think, yeah, just lots of video of the second stage, and then we're on to the third stage. It's 2 minutes in. Is that? Are we seeing it? Yes, you should be seeing the third stage by now. Much smaller, rocket equation, the more fuel you need, the more mass you want to put in orbit, the more fuel you need, then you need more fuel to put that fuel, and so on and so forth. It's a self-fulfilling cycle. So then at some point you just need a stronger engine and hope that's enough. Got some great photos, and then we got to see the fairing that would have housed the LEM, and then we get to see the LEM. I think, yep. Lots of footage of the LEM. I think we're 3 minutes into this recording, so I'm just trying to. I'm trying my best to keep a running tally of what's going on. This editing software sucks. But you know, free is free, right? So okay, we see the Lem, and then he shows us this video. Oh god. Oh, the van, the bus, the van, whatever you want to call it. There's a van bus. I don't know specifically that transported the astronauts from the where they would spend quarantine, then they would ride out to the launch pad. We saw the one that they used during the shuttle era, and then we got to see the one that they used during the Apollo era. And then we get to walk. Then we got to walk across. I don't know if it's the actual one. I think it was just a replica. We got to walk across a replica. I can't think of what the heck the name is. It's not the service tower. You have the actual tower, and then it's the arm that connects you to the actual rocket. Anyways, did I record in there? I can't remember. Sorry, I'm trying to sift through this to see where we're at. Oh my God! Yes, we got to touch a piece of the moon. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot we did this. And not like and I'm pretty sure it's not even a moon meteorite. No, like a meteorite that came from the moon. No. An actual piece of the goddamn moon. That's the coolest thing the entire time. I completely forgot. How did I forget? I touched a piece of the moon. How did I forget that? How do you forget that? I don't know. This was forever ago at this point. I touched a piece of the freaking moon. Spectacular. More just stuff for the Lem. Taking in more size and scope of the oh yeah, then we got to see we got to see inside their vault. So it has a bunch of actual flight hardware that they used during the Apollo era. This is not the Eagle. No, the Eagle is the Lem. Is it the Beagle? I can't remember what the command module for Apollo 11 was. But this was not... The command module we get to see, the actual used command module, is not Apollo 11. Because that's in the Smithsonian. I don't remember which one he said we got to see. I'm not perfect. I can't remember everything. And then we got to see a... spacesuit. I'm pretty sure that was Apollo. Well, actually, I can see what Apollo number it is. Maybe. No, it's too blurry. It's definitely could be Apollo 12. Could be something else. I don't know what the Apollo 12 mission patch looks like. Anyways, what time am I at? I'm at 6 minutes. Oh my God. Okay, well, you've definitely already seen all this stuff and then there's just more videos of the VAB. Swamp. Why is there? Oh, right, the Gigabay again. God, I was so obsessed with seeing the Gigabay. I watch so many videos every week of the Gigabay being constructed, and then there I was in person watching it be constructed. I'm hung up on this. I'm sorry. Maybe that's why I forgot. I touched a literal piece of the goddamn moon. How did I forget? I don't know. There's so much to talk about in these 7 minutes, and yet somehow I talked about all of it and none of it all at the same time. What a talent I have. Talent, yes. But whether that's a worthwhile talent, hard to say. Because I had an extra minute to talk. Just more Gigabay. Because I was obsessed with the scale of the Gigabay. There's not much more to say. The KSE thing was just awesome. I wish we had a second day to go back. There's so much that we saw, then so much that we didn't get to see because we were trying to rush through everything. I should have looked to see what Apollo mission patch that was. I had the time. Oh well. Continue on. It's late. God, it's 12 o'clock at night. Oh my gosh, it's now Sunday. I've been working on this since like 7. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Giga Bay, that was really cool. I would love to go back once it's complete. But Saturn V was cool. It was all cool. It's Kennedy. It's all cool. There's nothing more to say. I can leave it at that. I touched a piece of the goddamn moon. How did I forget that? Hopefully, I will not forget that. And whenever this goes up, you won't either. Well, we made it to the Atlantic Ocean. We're on Cocoa Beach. There's a man parasailing. I paused the recording. Oops. I meant to take photos. Not that you can hear me anyways. It's extremely windy. This beach, very different than the last beach. Very dirty. Lots of seashells. So many seashells. So many. I'll have to hunt for more complete ones than what I can just see here. Alright. The surf. I'm also hunting seashells, but you know. What? I found something like that earlier. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. Do you want it? I'm not sure what it is.
I don't know.
I'm here to touch the ocean. Well, I tried to stay dry today, my shoes, but I touched the Atlantic. All right. Back on my seashell hunt, though.
Oh, here you go. That's a cool one.
It's a good-sized one. Okay. Trying to get photos and videos of the Atlantic. We found a crab. I want to put it back in the water, the deeper water. Alright, am I good to put it back?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, Mr. Crab. Back.
In the barrel wrapped.
Coming. Alright, be free, Mr. Crab. Oh no, he came all the way back. No, he's not. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's dead. Rip, Mr. Crab.
Are you from Nebraska, sir?
I am, yeah.
So are we.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was telling him, like, how ironic that he has Nebraska.
All right.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we just spent the day at Kennedy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So you had a nice time, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure, definitely. Are you from Omaha, Lincoln?
Lincoln.
Lincoln, I'm from Omaha.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
All right.
It's nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
My name's Rick.
Kale.
Hey,
Yeah. So, nice to meet you.
take it easy.
Yeah, you too, Ricky. I'm waiting for them. They gotta catch up. A friendly guy. What can I say? I'm the friendliest person I know. I'm making friends on this trip.
I saw you shake hands with them.
That man's name is Ricky. He's from Omaha.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
God damn. What about the girlfriend?
They're both from Nebraska, so. The seagulls like floating in the air. Good morning. It is day 7. April 21st. We are somewhere around Jacksonville, Florida. We're going over this big bridge. We are on our way up to Savannah, Georgia, end goal, Columbia. We stopped at a Buc-ee's again. Had to get a gift card for a coworker, and then also had to get breakfast and coffee and ice, because since Buc-ee's had cheap ass ice, and we didn't want to go get ice yesterday at the hotel. If this is Jacksonville, it smells. It stinks. Literally stinks. I gotta show me, because I gotta show what shirt I'm wearing today to keep track of my dirty and clean clothes. Because already yesterday I had to reorganize my bag because it was a mess. Anyway, now we're coming down. Well, yeah, it's been pretty heavy traffic for the last little bit. All right, we got to exit here in 10 miles. I still don't understand why Google had us get off I-95, but that's not for me to figure out, I guess. We're somewhere in Georgia, and the whole state was on fire. Oh, it was. As we drive out, it's clear now. The camera makes it look fine. No, the camera makes it look fine.
I don't think it is.
If you can see in the... Oh, you can't... Well, yeah, of course the rear camera doesn't work. Maybe you can see it behind us. Probably not. Oh well, there was a lot of smoke, but the camera makes it look fine. But as I was saying, you can't see the forest through the trees. You can't see the smoke where it ends until you're out of the smoke. So, well, never mind for this short little video. But we got our Florida map, got our Georgia map. We're on our way to a beach so Kyle can get his sand. And then we're headed up to Savannah. Hello, it's me again. So, here is a bunch of footage we took from Savannah, Georgia. Yeah, so we got there and we took the trolley tour, and we learned. We had like 3-4 hours in Savannah, and we learned a lot about, if you were to go back, how to do this again. I would say I know what I'm talking about in the background. I have no idea. So just enjoy the pretty architecture and plants while I talk, because I don't remember everything, and I can't be bothered to rewatch the videos. So, although we did go to a church. God, I had such cool photos of stained glass. If it wasn't midnight, closing in at 1 a.m., I would assemble a nice little PowerPoint at the end of this with all the videos, with all the photos, but like I always do, and I think I'm going to have to, but God, there's still so much left in this video. This is going to be a 2-hour video. I had a feeling, but you know, whatever. Here we are. Anyway, so Savannah, right, trolley tours. So we lucked out. Like the first guy, well, okay, we did and didn't luck out. So we lucked out in that the first guy, we should have just let him give us the entire tour. It was an hour and a half, would have burned through half our time, but he did the best out of like the 4 or 5 drivers we ended up having, because we would hop off, go see something, then hop back on. And yeah, no, he did the best. He did the best job. He was funny, entertaining, and honestly, I think he told the stories and the history of the architecture and the civil engineering and city design layout, those stories so much better than the other tour guides. Not that they did a bad job, most of them. It was just that he was so above and beyond that everybody compared to him was there. They might have been fine as well, but he was just next level. So it's another thing that, you know, it was Kyle's idea, and same with New Orleans, and I ended up having a better time than I thought I would. So again, another beautiful freaking day. Gosh, we locked down this trip. Almost every single day was beautiful. Our day at Kennedy was windy and cloudy, and it spit on us a few times with rain, but otherwise, temperature-wise, it was fine, perfectly fine. yeah, I would say, God, you know, I'm watching back. I think this year might have been my worst year yet for holding the camera up and filming things. Although I didn't do a half bad job on the trolley. I also just wasn't taking photos because I was having problems, and I've realized this. So your phone, on Android, on Samsung anyways, when it wants you to update, it just starts tanking your battery. And I was burning through my battery like crazy, so I'm like conserving it, trying to get like the best photos and stuff. Eventually, I updated it, and it just fixed the problem, and it was fine. It would not burn through battery. I could take photos and videos all day, and it was fine. What the hell, Samsung? What the actual hell? Anyways, so yeah, lots of Savannah. The last clip in here, we haven't gotten there yet, but you're going to hear shortly, is at the state capitol in Columbia, South Carolina. So I didn't mention this, but we did go to Baton Rouge and see the capital, Louisiana. I didn't film it. We were in a big rush trying to get Kyle to New Orleans because he really wanted to see New Orleans, and I added Baton Rouge later as a thing because I was like, well, we're going to be there. It's only an hour. It's a whole thing. Anyways, so yeah, we tried to see as many capitals as we could. So we got Arkansas, Louisiana, South Carolina. I thought there were more than that. Oh, Florida. Duh, 4. Okay, yeah. When we did go to Tallahassee, you saw that. So, yeah, not much to say about other than, you know, you're in the South, so there's a lot of stuff on slavery, and it's just like being from the North, it's just one of those things that just got overlooked, especially in Nebraska. You just don't see stuff about it, but it's everywhere down south, and so it's really cool stuff. Sad, but really interesting exhibits. Good morning. It is day 8. We're in Congaree National Park in South Carolina. It's April 22nd. Anyways, we just passed. We're in the park. The speed limit is 27 miles per hour. Such a weird number. So we're gonna ask the front desk when we get there, like, what's that all about? Anyways, we're just weaving and winding our way through. Workers ahead. Yeah, but dense wooded areas. Speed hump. They must like speed humps in the South. Those look like normal speed bumps.
Take your next right into the parking lot.
Huh? Oh, it's further down. I looked over and I was like, I don't think you're allowed to drive on that trail. 13? What the hell?
Turn right into the parking lot. Then you will arrive at your destination.
What? I have no idea.
Alright. Alright, we'll figure this out for you guys.
That'll take the log I set out a couple days ago.
Why is it the minute I push record, you immediately say something like that?
Good timing.
Well, if you want to see what Kyle's craps look like, people of the internet, here you go. Apparently, this is what they look like. But we're in Congaree on the boardwalk, or part of it anyways, as with the other parts under construction. My favorite part of the video that we watched before coming out here said that sometimes you can hear the trees grow.
Artificial woodpeckers.
And all we hear is the sound of drills and saws. Yes. I'll have like 3,000 photos that all look the same to pick for South Carolina. I can't wait.
The moss was heated and
Mash.
distilled. What?
Smash.
Whatever. It was heated and distilled through copper tubing and produced moonshine. The Congaree floodplain's difficult terrain and trees and tall trees made it perfect place for moonshiners to hide stills and produce their illegal liquor.
Yum.
You get a picture of it, Mason? Not yet. I was reading.
You're doing such a good job. Your English teacher would be so
If you
proud.
want to read, you can read.
No, you're doing great.
Then fuck off.
You piss off.
Wonderful chemistry.
Aw, Kool-Aid.
What are you talking about?
You know, right there.
Oh, more
You know,
pollutants.
I want to say maybe it's from the flood. The floods out of Columbia into here. Maybe this is all from like highway and stuff.
I hope so.
That's flooding into here.
And not people just leaving their trash.
Thinking, oh, no one can go down here. I can just throw it off.
Okay, quick interjection while we're at Congaree National Park. There's a turtle, and then there are some fish. I got a quick minute, like 15, just to say, by this point in the trip, I am getting tired. Bits of me are getting tired. Congaree was about, I think, the last day where I was okay. But, I guess Smoky Mountains, we went on a hike. I didn't bring my water. Yeah, this is the first time I got to use the water pack, but man, just adding the sunscreen, bug spray, wipes, and a small light pair of binoculars was enough to just make my shoulders hurt. But also, I'm not as fat as I was, so there's no fat on my shoulders, and so it digs right into the bone. Yeah, problems of being skinnier, I guess. I never thought I'd say that, but here I am. What a weird world. Bates Ferry Hike. That's where we're headed. 1.1 miles from where we parked. It's not too bad out. Oh, it's 2:30. Ooh, that shade feels nice. You fell behind. Oh, I missed them. I'm sorry. There were flowers. I get this on video, otherwise wave to the viewers as you go to kill yourself. He's attempting to cross the river. We met a local not too long ago. He told us to stay out of the woods at night. There's monsters. Reminds me of... Probably not. Reminds me of my short stories. But hey. You know, contemplating life's vicissitudes. Gone down the river. I'm just here. Carrying his bag. I left my bag, it was too heavy, I got too much junk in it. It's nice though. Very nice. Want to take a picture? So you're gonna try and juggle while I film you from All the way across, but you did not do well.
Try this again.
I was hoping that was gonna be a swamp skipper. Do they wave back?
What?
Do they wave back?
Do what way back?
Those people.
No, they did not.
I was hoping that was gonna be a swamp skipper and those bayou ones.
Ready?
Yeah, we're recording.
Wait, hold on. Hang on.
Ooh, do you have the pictures of the herons?
I do. Mine aren't very good. He's struggling to juggle. I can't just keep recording you while you struggle.
89.
Yep.
Hey, someone took a shit here.
Oh!
Well, that was the longest one, I think. There you go. He's juggling, but I'm recording all the way from back over here. We are nerds. Go 10x. See this? You found a ball?
Yeah.
Interesting. No idea what kind of ball it is. I can't tell from here. Just by the fact that I could probably see the sweat in his brow if he was actually sweating.
Bring the ball back.
What?
Bring the ball back. That was a rock, thankfully. Another rock.
Don't throw it. Bring it back.
I don't want to lose it.
Yeah, so bring it back.
Well, no, he doesn't. He wants to throw it back.
No. I want to walk it across.
Oh.
Like how I brought it across the first time.
Oh, okay. No, that's what we were saying.
You just throw it on the ramp and it just slides back into the stream.
Yeah, that'd be bad. We found a field of wildflowers. You're now watching POV from just below my crotch. How does that feel? How does that feel, everybody? Feels rough, doesn't it? He's singing back there. Ah, the tulip song. Yeah, if it wasn't for these trail markers, I'd be concerned about where the hell we are. Oh, good, an arrow. For the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. To afford a carriage. Oh yeah, we saw Nature's Come. I did not. Oh, good for you. And when nature files a lawsuit against you, don't ask me to help.
I'll be using that later.
What do you mean? Ooh, more flowers.
Are you filming?
Oh yeah. Every last Nature's Come comment is going on the internet. Good morning. It's day 9, April 23rd. We are in North Carolina on our way up to Great Smoky Mountains. We stopped at the side of the road to see this. Stunning. I know. We're only at 5,020 feet. Long way to go. Winding roads and trees with no leaves. Breathtaking. We're still in the same spot. We haven't moved. But remember, 5,020 feet. Well, Phil's phone says
5,036 with the vertical accuracy of 17 feet.
which is basically dead on what the sign says, give or take. That's incredible. That's insane. So yeah, get to the park. All right, we're at tunnel like 3 or 4 at this point. My phone is doing the navigation, so I can't just record everything I see. Oh my God, I know that tunnel. I saw it on Google Maps.
Yeah, I told you about that, but you guys don't want to listen. You said I was crazy, fucker.
For what?
Because you said, hey, remember we looked at Google Maps to see what the environment will look like, and we looked at Google Maps and we saw the tunnel. And you're like, no. Yeah, that was it.
No, I do remember that.
I don't remember I remember looking at Google Maps, and I remember Big Witch Tunnel, but I don't remember anything else.
I do pay attention.
Because we were curious of what
the road looked like.
And then we pulled it to April. When
Another overlook.
Another tunnel.
The short one.
An extremely short one compared to the last few. Secret tunnel in the mountains. The browns look more orange on the camera. That's interesting. Oh wow, but you can get I'm getting the blue skies
Yeah.
in these photos. Holy shit. Another tunnel. Except this one much darker. And longer.
The tree, I have to.
Whenever you're ready. Ready to watch you climb to your doom.
This water's probably really cold. Probably colder than Congaree.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's like, what, not even 10? Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. That river's gonna be cold.
Well, it needs to turn around. This isn't as funny as his previous ones.
It'll be funny if he's in there.
If you take a dump in the hole. You're what?
I am one with the tree.
Yeah, how are you gonna get out? That's my question.
She's giving birth. No, that was actually a kind of cool one. When he was sitting on it.
Yeah? Okay, you
He
survived.
didn't want to pose.
It's not as tedious as the crawling up and down rocks on the side of the ocean.
It's like Mount Rainier again.
Oh. Oh yeah, then the other guy copied him.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Big for it.
Yes.
And then you had that kid who tried to copy him at Ruby Beach when he climbed off on top.
Oh my god, yeah, and his parents are like, don't do that!
Oh yeah, see that big rock?
Yes. That one was the sketchiest one I think you've done. Oh no, I was thinner. No, I wasn't. The wild chicken.
Where's Colonel? Where's Colonel when you meet him?
She's moving, actually. That is a male. Oh, on the roost. Do it. Do the thing.
I'm gonna get closer.
You gonna lay an egg?
I don't think. Oh, there's more chickens. Over there.
I see that.
Look at him.
Oh, fuck.
He is a big boy. There's his harem. 1, 2. That is a big rooster.
Look at his butt.
Oh, they just go in and out. There is no.
Well, there's another one over here.
They go in and out. There's no keeping the chickens.
Oh, imagine if there's like. Oh, there it is.
Here, girl.
Sorghum milk.
Chicken butt, taking photos, chicken butt.
It's the sorghum milk, yeah.
Ugh. They should have had an example of some sorghum. Wait for these cars to pass so I can take a nice. Or then. Okay, never mind.
Does this take you back, yeah?
Take me back to what?
He never had chickens.
What kind of farm did you think I lived on? I think he thinks I'm a pioneer.
You guys had an outhouse.
We did not.
Wipe your ass with a
If
cold
I
towel.
if I ever became president, I would be one of the ones that had running water.
You guys had to pump water out of the stream.
No.
They're not as fat as your pigs, Kale.
No, of course not. These are not show pigs.
God, it looks like a collar.
Hey there, buddies.
Axis of hog poaching.
God,
pigs.
look at my- Hey, I have hand sanitizer in the car for you.
It's a pig.
Yeah, pigs got.
Yeah, get your ugly hand out of the photo. Hand.
They're just pigs.
Yeah, why is it chewing a brick?
They're hunting for grubs. We're in another tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel in the mountains. And it's gone. We were at the tallest point in the park. Forgot to record it, but it was very busy. But we are going through some pretty stuff. Got rocks on the right. Views on the left. Curvy ass road in the center. Because there's so many of these, is like, you grab photos, but you don't grab videos too. Something about the video always, I don't know, something gives better scale. You can blow it up on TV easier. And when I zoom in, got max optical zoom. If I go to 10x, there's a lot to see. We zoom back out. Oh, I thought you were gonna climb
My little home.
the hobbit hole.
Hobbits live underground.
I mean, can't get much closer to the ground than that without digging a hole. Oh, I'm sorry. I've just been videoing. We found it.
Found what?
The waterfalls.
Oh.
Here you go, Mason. He's always whining like a little baby.
What? He just walks right in the photo.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's awesome.
Well, finally made it to Kentucky again. Been a long time. Every time I'm here, I'm exhausted and going to a cave. Mammoth Cave, day 10, April 24th. Okay, I already sped this up 3 times, and it's still 5 minutes, which was 15 minutes of just the inside of Mammoth Cave. Oh, you know, this is the first time I've actually sped up the footage in this video. I probably should have sped it up for a lot of other parts. I normally do, which is probably why this video is the longest vlog yet. Yeah, it's got to be longer than California. Even California had a half hour with the caves, just the lava tubes. I don't think it was that long. Look, this entire time we're on the Grand Avenue tour. It's like 4 hours. I actually, it wasn't that tiring. I said I was tired going into Kentucky, and I was. But, you know, by the next morning after eating breakfast, I was good to go. And I lightened my bag because I didn't need sunscreen and bug spray while in the caves, nor did I need binoculars, so I left those behind, and it was much more comfortable. But tired-wise, anyways. So the cave is it's very different from probably most caves you're probably used to. For one thing, you have all these fallen rocks and like jagged edges, which is very interesting because the cave is not an active cave, or at least the large beginning of it is not an active cave anymore. There's no water running through it, and because of that, gypsum crystals are growing on the walls. You probably might see them in a quick flash. There's not going to be a PowerPoint of photos at the end of this. it is almost 2 a.m. I do not want to be up until 6 a.m. doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I always do. It is disappointing to me. Maybe I'll go and upload one after. I don't know. But the problem with the cave was just like the space shuttle. My problem was it was dark, long exposures. Half my photos are blurry. So it does hurt a little bit to speed up all this footage, but I have all the raw, quote unquote, raw footage. And so if I want to grab screenshots, I can. And if you want the unsped up version of the goddamn cave, I can upload that, but you're going to be listening to our tour guide the entire time. I don't really say anything or do anything, so yeah, it was very dark. It's been so long since I've been on a cave tour. I can't tell you if that's how they normally light it up or not. But I will say the cables they were running in this cave to power these lights were huge, which makes me wonder if they were using old incandescent bulbs or not. Because like even if they switched to LEDs, they shouldn't need it. But I don't know. But, you know, it wasn't the tour we really wanted. There was the River Styx tour. That was a more geology-centered tour. Grand Avenue was kind of like the VIP tour at KSC. They covered a lot, but also not a lot. And it's like, what? You know, we covered a lot of the cave, and we got a good amount of history, but I don't know. We would ask some geology questions, and you'd give vague answers. So the caves, the rocks in the cave, at least the oldest rocks, are like 300 million years old. But the cave itself is only like 10 million years old. But, you know, that's the oldest rocks. The newest rocks go up to like recent era. So you'll find mammals in there. But they find a bunch of sharks fossils in the cave. So that was interesting to learn about. But yeah, I wish we had gotten to do that one. Turns out we could have when we got there because the river levels were low enough that they were offering it. But when we were ordering it ahead of time, they anticipated there to not be a drought. Well, there was a drought, and so we could have. But, you know, that's what happens when you book this stuff in advance. Kind of like we wanted to spend another day in Florida. But since we booked this and the Arch, we couldn't. So, I think there's a little bit left here and then off to St. Louis in this video. Yeah, a little bit of Mammoth Cave left, think some more trails, and then, yeah, it's St. Louis. Well, we hiked through a bunch of caves. We're now kind of on the way out of the park. We're at Cedar Sink Trail. It's a hole of which you cannot see the bottom because of the trees. I don't know what I expected. I should have expected this. But nice section of forest. Just beneath our feet are miles and miles of caves. That's the whole thing about this park. But yeah. Guess I'd take photos. Don't know what. Oh, there's a wall down there of some sort. Not worth a photo, but video is okay.
Arms and legs are inside and everything is secure. Thank you.
Bye.
Where it's day 11 on the Arch, April 25th. We're about to head up. There you go. I remember these doors being bigger. Well, I remember the glass being bigger.
Oh, yes. Stairs.
Yeah, they're concrete at first. Just wait till...
It gets to wood.
No, they turn to steel and spirals.
Oh, I got a spinny chair.
There's maintenance. Well, at least they get an elevator for a little bit. Oh, nope, there's the stairs. You know, talk about what park rangers need to be in the best shape to explore their park. Shockingly, it might be this one.
There's your fireman pole, Mason.
Yep.
We're accelerating.
They have mile markers. How many now?
Oh, here we go.
35.
The fun stairs. Oh, there you go. There's the spiral.
Oh God. Ventilation.
Yeah. Oh, the Wi-Fi.
The only national park with Wi-Fi service.
To be fair, there was no cell phone reception when we were down at the bottom. So, same as every other park. Ah, we're here. I thought I was done talking to you, but I have 2 minutes being at the top of the arch. I could have swore I had a video going down, but no, that's right. I don't have that. I do have a video at the bottom of the arch, and that's the last one. I was actually sitting here thinking about doing a conclusion and doing a video over a short little PowerPoint of my photos as a conclusion, but then I have these 2 minutes of me just at the top of the arch. I guess I can just give my thoughts. It was a nice trip, a very exhausting trip. Those last several days just doing national parks really made me tired. Honest to God, this whole week at work, I was still recovering. I think today was like the first day I finally felt relatively recovered-ish. I was also been running on a bunch of caffeine, which is the only reason why I'm even lucid at this point at 2 a.m. So, whoop-de-doo. Probably going to be up to like 4, just because I want to have some time that isn't staring at this goddamn video that's almost 2 hours long. Holy shit. You know, next year's trip's 14 days. I don't even want to know how long that video is going to be. Luckily, there's going to be a few days of just driving, so it'll be all right. But there's one more. Well, there might be another video coming up. We're probably going to go camping out by Mullen. And then we are going to go on a trip to Indiana and Ohio and Michigan later this year. So there will be at least 2 more videos. Anyways, enjoy this last bit of St. Louis, and I'll see you later. Our last quote-unquote beach of the trip on the bank of the mighty Mississippi. We did touch it earlier, or I haven't But my boots did anyways. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, Lord.
Look at the inside. These aren't pecans.
No, that's not a pecan, but that other one was definitely a pecan.
No.
Oh, it's hickory. That's what it is. It's a freaking hickory. God. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was a hickory nut. Still edible. My grandma's got it in her yard.
I got the American flag in my finger.
I got Illinois here. Alright, once you're done, we gotta head up to the courthouse and get out of here. We're running out of time.
Are you changing your...
To get our stamp and getting out of here.
Are you changing your Illinois picture?
No. I will only change my Illinois photo when I return to Chicago at some point in my life. And get the Willis Tower.
Are you changing your Missouri photo?
No.
It's staying as your bus photo?
Yeah. That means it means something. I would have loved a photo from 2008, but those are on film somewhere.
Oh, you can get the sign.
Oh, shit, yeah. I didn't see that. Dude, the last time I was here, it was so hot and muggy.
Does not deserve to be called a national park. That's why they made all these trees.
Yeah, but also, I don't know, it's kind of fun.
No, I agree with Mason. This is not what the national parks. National park system.
Well, that's true. I lied. Here's the PowerPoint. But in the meantime, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share. Subscribe, I guess. And I'll see you in September or sooner.